Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Batman Arkham Origins'te kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Çok heyecanlıydı. Bundan önceki bölümde Deathstroke'u indirmiştik. Şimdi yine Penguin kaçtı. Bakalım neler yapacağız. Bir görelim.
What's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. We found the bastard stuck his little fingerprints right by the body.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one.
Polisleri mi indirdiniz?
Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. He's about to do some time. Yeah. So put the donuts down!
Polisleri neden indirdiniz? Hera kadraja girmesi olmaz. Olayımız nedir abi? Yine bir cinayet işlenmişti Black Mask tarafından.
The police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer?
Batman konuşurken ağzı oynamıyor bu arada.
This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field.
Anam.
I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were 2 other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more.
Birçok kişi var odada. Ama bir kişi sebep olmuş.
The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it?
Bir kişi daha var. Evet.
The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter.
Şimdi anlayacağız ne olduğunu. Şöyle biraz daha açılayım da. Aha.
Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask. This crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who is in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your
İçerisi
concussion
buz gibi olmuş lan. Ben burayı izlerken ben üşüyorum. Hissettiriyor yani oyun. Çıkamıyor musun o buradan?
You don't have to do this.
Şu yerde bayıltmayı anında tuşa basmazsanız yapmıyor. O yüzden kalıyor öyle.
8-2. Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you read Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2,
Fast travel var mı oraya? Nerede göre? Ha. Belki eve dönecekmişiz.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench.
Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Önce o yürüyor. Sonra siz saygıya bakın abi. Nereye, buraya gidiyoruz? Şuradan gideceğiz o zaman.
Master Bruce, guards have been doubled at police precincts since Lowe's murder. You'll need to find a witness. Don't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
Ulan polis de bizi mi bekliyor anasını satayım ya?
All units, if you are 1010, please report in for potential assignment.
It's showtime! Wait a second.
Ayağa kalksana bir. Ne bu? Işıklı mışıklı.
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift over. Loeb understood. The problem is Gordon ain't a team player.
Yeah, how's he expect us to survive on a cop's house?
Somebody ought to lay boots to him. Show him how we do things in Gotham.
Sign me up for that.
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
Biz neden girdik onu anlamadım. Görevin amacını şimdi anlamadım daha.
So they were supposed to.
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Man, I hate the homeless.
Form up!
Oh, yeah! No more! This ends here!
Kapılar kilitli.
Oh, he's definitely on stuff.
To access doors like this with my cryptographic sequencer, I'll need to find another way.
Aha.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup through a Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us could kill the bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All $15 million.
I need to silently take down that guard in order to move on.
Take him down. What are we waiting for?
Michigan from Central. They're offering a reward of $25,000 for information relating to the arrest of Black Mask or any of the perps
what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Mostly, though, it does a whole lot of nothing.
Not you again!
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Anarchy?
It will wipe this city clean of your filth!
Yeah? If still want it.
Just land! Get this match on the horn! Let's go!
Give this back.
The worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
Listen up, people. I want this fat bastard taken down ASAP. There's a big payday in it for us, so don't screw it up.
A few more shakedowns and I'll be able to buy my kid that remote control atomic atomizer. Between Christmas Eve and the storm, the streets are all clear for the weirdos.
Low dead. Lines are gonna be redrawn.
City's not gonna look the same till morning.
What's going on down there?
Tango spotted! Yeah! Hey! Suspect is over here! Bringing that bastard down to our level! Got him! Can't see a thing in this stuff!
Searching your quadrant? I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Brandon made it.
It's the back! Call it in! Don't! Please!
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department head. We need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick.
I'll take you out myself! Brandon!
Alfred, I can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map.
Evet arkadaşlar, Batman Arkham Origins'in bu bölümünün de sonuna geldik. Çok heyecanlı, çok yani sürükleyici, yani oyun yağ gibi akıyor gerçekten. Umarım beğeniyorsunuzdur videoları. Lütfen abone olmayı ve beğenmeyi unutmayın. Kendinize çok iyi bakın.